máa send voice note sí mà. No, kò tiẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Mọ́mì Àlùkò. Ṣé tiẹ̀ gbàgbé àwa ṣebí kò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ wá. At least Mọ́mì Àlùkò ló ṣojú wa níbẹ̀. Tẹ́ pé wá tiẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Mọ́mì Àlùkò ni ẹni tó ṣe bó yẹ kó máa pé Mọ́mì Àlùkò ẹ ṣé o Mọ́mì o, ẹ kú àdúró tì wá o, ẹ kú tọ́jú Oyinda o. Kò tiẹ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àfi tó bá yẹ pé bóyá Mọ́mì Àlùkò dẹ̀ ti lọ gba thank you lẹ́yìn o táwa ọmọ o. Because Mọ́mì Àlùkò sọ fún mi báyìí bọ̀ mi ò rí later ni ó wá lọ wà lọ́dọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ náà. Ìyá wa ń jẹ ọmọ yẹn. Ó possible pé gbogbo ojú ọmọ yẹn ò rí tọ́jú. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tó happen na. But mi ò ní jẹ́ kó ọmọ ìyá Oyinda kó mú mi ṣe ara mi. No, she needs to step up. Kó wá nǹkan ṣe. Ó ní tó bá tí bí ọlọ́kọ bá gbé kò dẹ̀ san kó padà sílé. Kó lọ ṣiṣẹ́, kó wá nǹkan ṣe. Ó ti bí ọmọ yìí ná. Tó bá dẹ̀ lè tọ́jú ọmọ kí wọ́n lọ gbé ọmọ fún welfare. Kó lọ gbé ọmọ fún welfare. Kí ìjọba tọ́jú ọmọ. Kó lọ gbé ọmọ fún welfare. Kí ìjọba kí wọ́n tọ́jú ọmọ. O lè ní ẹ̀yin lẹ lọ́mọ. Wá ní sọ pé kí èmi ṣe àtorí pé love wà fún mi fún Oyinda. Kémi wá máa gbégbá kíní ẹ wá jọ ẹ wá it's not done anywhere. It's not done anywhere. O dẹ̀ lọ́kọ. Irú ọkọ gbàjẹ́ ń sinmi wo nìyẹn. On the operation day, my husband called him on the phone. He was busy telling tales. Ẹ mọ̀ pé tó bá yẹ pé èmi nìkan ni mo kàn ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn ní understand why tí ara ṣe ń ta mí tó ìpè ó wà pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀ náà ní Èkó. Bàbá ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀ yẹn tó bí gẹ́ yẹn ni o, kì í ṣe pé bóyá stepfather o. Ṣé mọ̀ pé tá stepfather, a máa ní stepfather ni ṣèbí ó kò ṣọmọ ẹ̀. Bàbá ẹ̀ tó bí ọmọ. Bàbá tó bímọ. Exactly. I support you, Libet. If they are not, she said, the choice is there for me. I support what you are saying. Owoniyi, it makes sense because I don't want anybody to come. I have a lot of responsibility. Ọlọ́run mọ̀ pé mi ò exaggerate. Mi ò tí exaggerate. Hey. Mo kàn ránṣẹ́ ni. And I expect ìwọ gan yẹ kó máa ṣe jama as a woman. Tó bá dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé àṣẹ àkú wá lọ wá kọ́ṣẹ́. Tó bá lè lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ gẹ́ yìí ọ̀dọ̀ kí lorúkọ kó bá lè lọ kọ́ṣẹ́. Kó lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ àwọn tó ń ṣe body èékánná ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kí lorúkọ ọmọ wa yìí. Àwọn tó ń gbẹ̀ǹgẹ̀ ọdún kò ń ṣe tó jáfáfá kò ṣe. I don't know. I can't say. Òun ló máa mọ irú life tóun fẹ́ live because you can't tell people this is how you should live your life. In fact, this Akube something, it was what she was doing. She said she went bankrupt over sickness Oyinda. But there are many things that one can do. Then Ibadan is better for her. If the useless man she's with is not doing well, she can be in Ibadan with Oyinda. In fact, that moment, Mommy Aluka had already gone to register her in a school. Abia was about to register her in a school, which she discussed with me and we agree. But later on, the mother changed it and said Oyinda is missing the daddy. If I remember clearly, she said Oyinda was missing the daddy. So, ó gbé ọmọ lọ bá bàbá ẹ̀. Okay, ó ti lọ bá bàbá ẹ̀ sin, bàbá kò tọ́jú ọmọ. Bàbá kò tọ́jú ọmọ. Tọkùnrin ò bá ṣe, tó bá ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, ọkùnrin tó tiẹ̀ kíá, ọkùnrin tó sọ pé òun ó rò pé ọmọ máa kú, kò expect pé ọmọ máa bá ẹ padà. Ọkùnrin tó wà ní Ìbàdàn for months, tó ní kó bá ẹ kó àwọn aṣọ wá. Kò mú aṣọ wá, kò mú aṣọ ẹ̀kanṣo wá, kò wá sí Ìbàdàn. Throughout stay ẹ ní hospital àti ilé gbogbo ẹ̀ ní Ìbàdàn kò wá. Ṣé ìyẹn ò ń ṣe sign pé kò ń ṣọkọ? wo ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ a sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé máa send message sí Mọ́mì Àlùkò tó bá ti dọ̀la torí bí mo ti bá ń sọ lágbára Ọlọ́run Àsùnjí tá bá ti ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ máa yìí remember this man. You people can't remember this man. Exactly what she said, Yeye. Mọ́mì Àlùkò is affirming what she said too, as I'm saying it. Because bó ṣe sọ nìyẹn pé ọmọ ló ní òun miss bàbá. So ọmọ yẹn lòun mú lọ bá, ó dẹ̀ ti mú ọmọ lọ bá wọn láti joy, láti last a year and sin, láti bóyá December last 2023 àti wọ December 12 ló ti mú ọmọ yẹn lọ seko. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣe kíní tí mo fẹ́ ṣe, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré fi hàn yín, because I know that some of you may not have seen. You people remember the guy that the police, we didn't see the other people. Abimbola David, you people remember him? That we gave our candid advice to, that he has come to disgrace Nigerians. As a married man, what was he doing on a dating site? Then suddenly we saw him with that kind of socks that VDM wore the day they detained VDM behind custody because of Iyabo Joe and because of Tonto Dike. Remember, and VDM came out and his hair was standing like this, his socks, and he was wearing bathroom slippers. December 2023. Thank God. 2023 lo ti blow. Mo right, me go calculate right. November, December. Good. December lo ti lo. I'm a podukoni next month. So now the guy don't talk now. Please, I want people that are human beings that are on board to. Hey, Olufumi Eleboda, congrats, darling sister. My co-counsel, 20 years in, no, my co-philosopher, sorry. 20 years in marriage is not moi. If you easy, go buy her. It's not easy. It takes the grace of God. And by the grace of God, you people will do many anniversaries together. You will grow old together. In Jesus' mighty name. By the grace of God, you both will eat the fruit of your labor. It can only get better and better. You will be role models unto many. For your sake, many will want to marry. You know, sometimes when people look at your marriage, they will feel like getting married. Why some people look at it, they don't want to get married. Yours will not be like that. It will be good forevermore. In Jesus' mighty name. I applaud you, sis. Keep the flag flying. Keep the love going. More love. More cheers. More honeymoon. More marital bliss. In Jesus' mighty name. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. God bless you. God bless you. Please, those of you here, try and go on our platform and go and congratulate them on the Kudi Courtroom platform. Go and congratulate them. Go and greet them. Go and congratulate them. Go and greet them. Please, please, please go and encourage. If you like such a thing, you understand, go and say it there. What you like. Wish them well. And you know, whatever we sow, we reap. Wish them well. Okay? Tap into it for our children. Tap into good things that our children today will marry. We too that are married, our marriage will continue to wax stronger. Love will continue to grow in that home. Bless them. Bless them. It's what you wish others that comes back to you. In Jesus' mighty name. Okay, so I'll go. I will show you people now. Okay.
Good day, guys.
So
I am Abimbola David.
So you people remember this guy?
On a video that went viral.
So I'm going to start all over again. I'm going to start all over again. Now, this particular guy, you all remember this particular guy that they just busted him. And you know that thing can be very shocking. Do you know what it is when the police just bust you or immigration, you understand, they come with a search warrant? Because if you are in the legal field and you are here, I want you to hear this guy as he's talking. If you are in the force field, like you are a policewoman, or I want you to hear him talk. If you are an investigative journalist, even though what he has come to talk or say on the social media don't matter, it's what he has said to the police and the evidence that that will be levied or tendered in the court of law that determines his future. But I want you to sit down, listen to what he is saying. If you are in the legal field, begin to type. And of course, I'm going to talk later, so that he can understand and know his fate. Because I don't know how judiciary is practiced in Nigeria, but I can tell you I know how it works abroad and it's practiced. Because in United Kingdom and my country here, we practice the common law. Yeah? So his allegation is that he was having illicit affair with a minor. More so, he was demanding, or he demanded, or indecent, I don't want to say porno, but indecent pictures of the minor. He also was allegedly accused that he knew that the person was 14. Can we in the jury field talk? Yes, use your jury field understanding to talk. Like what did they you know, jury people now, they will be talking like MC Oluomode. Àwọn yẹn máa wò pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ náà, gbogbo yẹn normal ní Nigeria. So just use your own understanding. But legal field will be very good here, and of course the judiciary field. I'm sorry, I said judiciary field. The force field, as in the police, you'll be good here. Investigative journalists as well. They are just good in typing, and of course they are very, very vocal. They know how to talk, blah, blah, blah. Just talk. Be reasonable. As a reasonable man too, you can type. Okay? But yeah, let's start. Let's listen to his own side. You heard his side of the story that day. But now, you want to hear his side of the story in front of a camera.
Some weeks back. Good day, guys. I am...
sorry.
Abimbola David. The guy that you guys saw on a video that went viral on internet some weeks back. All what you saw on that video wasn't true. All what you saw in that video was a big lie. It all happened on the 6th of November 2024. I just had a knock on my door in the evening time, and I went outside to check who is at the door. And to my surprise, I saw 5 FT men at my door. I mean, 5 FT men at my door. I came outside they surrounded me. I was scared. I was terrified. I was bullied. I wasn't myself anymore. So I don't know what to do. So they keep on bombarding me with questions. They keep asking me questions.
Mr. Abimbola, imagine as you are talking now. Thank God the person that told you to type or to talk, maybe the person is not in the legal field. The people that bombarded you, you make it sound as if they are not police. They are police. You sound as if armed robbers or the parents of the minor. As if they are just people that just came to bombard you. You were surrounded by the police. So you are supposed to say, the police busted you. They came to your house. And that alone, of course, you were in shock. Definitely, you wouldn't feel yourself. But for the police to come to your house, you should know that it's for a reason. And they would have definitely tendered the reason to you. Because we heard them say you are under arrest. And of course, arrest is only done by police. It's not done by hefty men. Hefty men can be Mike Tyson them. Hefty men can be anybody. You understand? But they came as police. So just to you know, just to correct you, because I don't know how you can say they came, they bullied you, they shaking. I don't think that one is right. The police came to your house. Then they came in 4s or 5s and you were scared. You understand? Because you hear. So already know you would have explained all this but to the public, I don't think. Mind you, you have to always think of it that the people you are talking to is not everybody that is that don't have understanding. So because you're talking as if Aya's assassin just came to you or something like that. No, they were police, the authority, Metropolitan Police, who boss here. Continue.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I wasn't myself. So I keep saying rubbish. I mean rubbish. All what I said on that video that very day that they went to publish without police reports was false.
So it wasn't you that spoke. Was it I? You kept saying rubbish. How? They were asking you questions and you consented. Let me tell you one thing about the law. That's why they always say, when you see such situation, it is too late now. You understand? You have a right to remain silent. Because everything that you said the first day that they came to meet you and they were asking you will be used against you in the court of law. There is nothing that will change it. Wallahi ta'ala, maybe you are being advised by Nigerian lawyers. If you are using Nigerian lawyer for your case, yeah, let me tell you, you are going to jail. It's just advice. So if you are using Nigerian lawyer and they are telling, because I learned that in Nigeria, sorry, those of you that practice in Nigeria, you teach your clients to lie. You people plan. You will say, you were scared, you were bullied, you were shaking. No. That's why you say you have a right to be silent. Because everything you say will be used against you in the court of law. When they arrested you, you can see that they will give you a right to your lawyer. You have a right to remain silent. But when they were asking you those questions, even the one they didn't ask you, you were telling them, you were the one explaining. Was it I that was talking? No. Police came to your house. If you didn't do anything, you would have simply said, I don't understand what you are saying. But you were explaining, you knew the lady, the minor they were talking about. You said you were even telling her that she should not lose her virginity. So you were lying on yourself. Oh. I don't know Nigerian lawyers, low advice could change there's nothing like that. You have missed it there. I'm just advising you here. Be very careful. You know what will hurt? Let me tell you one thing. What hurts the court the most is if you waste their time. They always enjoy people that are quick to say their truth and you plead guilty. If it is true, you understand that, but that you lie, you allow them go and tender, bring evidence. You know that is wasting taxpayers' money. That will make them run loss. If they intend 3 years and some months before, they will add another 1 or 2 years to make it 5 years. That's one thing about the court of law here. If they intend to make the, if you are meant to go to jail for something, yeah, and you plead guilty, if it is true you did it, I'm not saying lie on yourself, but if it's that you have come to rethink and they've told you that you should rephrase and re-strategize and lie, that hurts, oh man, do court, and that will take you to jail longer than you envisage. Wallahi, go and ask people. Like, see, my job is we advise. Yeah? Legally, we will put you through. If they have evidence, and it differs from this thing you are saying, maybe this is the second, when you had your lawyer, this is what they wrote down. Meanwhile, the police had another thing. Are you getting me? Definitely. If they do their findings and evidence against you, and you waste taxpayers' money, they go and do extensive investigation, and it comes back to boomerang that you did at least 4 out of the things you denied. If it is 10 and you did 4 and you denied all, if they intend that it is 4 years or 3 years, the judge will use his or her discretion to send you to 6 years. Are you getting me? So, it's better you say your truth and make sure that your truth is just that, stays that way, and your evidence does not come against you in any way. They hate it. If you come and see the way they slam people, man big judge, who man fi discretion, who man fi kun ojo teni yeye ko lo sewon. Oh yeah.
I never did it.
Okay. Oh no, she.
It happened like this.
Okay.
The day I opened the app, I've been on the system, job hunting, searching for job, making some research on a job application. And I've applied for a lot of jobs. So I was so tired on that day. I've been on system for almost 6 to 7 hours. So I said, let me just take a rest. Let me just lie down a little bit to just rest. So while lying down, I pick up my phone. I was just scrolling, checking what is happening in the environment, checking the latest news. And this app just pump up on my phone. So I was surprised. I was terrified that wow, dating app in this generation. So out of my curiosity,
you are searching for a job for 6-7 hours. You were tired. And you said, wow, please, I don't know who advised you to come and say all these things. So you should have just kept quiet. Alone. The person that told you to do this thing is not helping you. Wallahi talai small be like Yasin. Trust me on this. You are saying you were on dating app. Then you came across who doesn't know that on the social media, even benching takes place on the social media. Abi, you don't know. Do you know that there's some secret platform that we know benching? People know that dating. Are you trying to make them believe that Nigeria, you that got student visa to London, you want them to believe that you came straight from the village, you trekked to London, so you don't know that dating app is everywhere. Everywhere. Even some people look, what's this Lege? What is he doing? What is Lege doing? Is he not dating app or be dating page in it here? There's the app, there's the page, there's the platform, there it's everywhere. You're not saying, wow, in this day and age. You say all these things is just annoying. You are even annoying me. The way you are talking is even making me very angry now. You want them to, are you trying to make them think that, oh, where you are coming from is from the village? So that all those things, because it's just, yeah, they'll be looking at the, because you see, there's no ignorance in law. There is nothing like ignorance in law. There is no ignorance in law. Wallahi. Even in civil cases. Then you say, wow. Then you say, wow. We are in this day and age. You saw a dating site, Nikini. Maybe you want to use that to be tricking. Maybe you are a church goer. You don't want your pastor to know that you go on dating site, or your wife. Don't say that again. Please. You are going out of point. Just stay on the lane. Let us hear what you have to say. But that you are doing all these things, all bullshit. It's everywhere. You have been watching it, looking at your face. It shows that you know about dating sites. Don't lie to anybody. There's no need for it. The only point of contention is, were you chatting a minor or not? All this ragamuffin story ain't worth it. Don't let them put you into more deep shit with all these your rubbish stories. The story not add up. So far, I still want to listen to the rest. All this one need more console. Let us listen. Continue.
I clicked the app, and it said, before you can register on that app, you have to download the app, which I did. I downloaded the app, and it said, before you can register, you have to be 18 years above. 18 years above. Which means that the app is meant for adults. The app does not meant for minor, does not meant for teenager, does not meant for children. But the app that I found myself was meant for an adult. I put a name, I put age, and it asked for a profile pictures, which I did.
You put a name, so it's not your name. You put an age, definitely not your age, because you remember it's 25, I'll be 24 you put. You understand? So already, you went in there deceptively. You went there to deceive. Because if you said, I put my name, you said, I put a name, so it's not your name. I put age, so it's not your age. So you went in there deceptively. You understand? You intended, because of course you are married. So definitely, you know, that one is doesn't matter. I'm only saying you are married. So you went there deceptively. So you that you are saying you are looking at age, it must be 18. So you on your own too, you the same way you are liable for going in there with fake identity, with fake definitely other people too. You should know that it's not like they would check your face and say, bring your everything. You understand? They just allow you just write anything and you enter. But whilst the girl was chatting with you, she told you her real age in it. So continue.
I put everything there. As I log in, I saw so many people on the app, and the least age I saw on that app was 18 years old. The least age I saw on that app was 18 years old. I never saw 17, I never saw 14, I never saw 13 nor 15, but 18 years old. So I was just on the app. Let me see how it works. I don't open the app intentionally. I don't open the app willingly. But let me just see how it works, and let me see what is happening on the dating site. So I went in.
Okay, understandable. Do you know it's wrong? Hello? Even though that is civilly or in area of morally, it's nothing bad. Do you understand? It's immoral of you. And if I am a married, as I am a married woman, I go on dating sites. Morally, it is not right, but it's not a criminal act. You understand? Obìnrin, ìyẹn ni wọ́n pè ní ìyàwó ilé alágbèrè. Same thing as men that go there. It's men that are ọkọ alágbèrè, adulterous husband. In the first place, maybe God wants to use this to teach you a lesson. Because you are married. You saw, in the first place, you saw it. It showed you clearly that it's a dating site. And you have wife. You are a married man. Eh? You said you saw it and you still read it, oh, even though, in this day and age, you can't imagine this is still happening, it is happening in this day and age. You understand? Dating site. You then saw it, then they told you that before you enter this place, so you must be over 18. You read it there. Then you registered. That's to say, you know, you then registered. Then you entered. Then you are not seeing different people. You even went as far as seeing that some people there, you are explaining to us, we, that you don't need to explain to us, so you are supposed to go and explain in the court of law. You are explaining to us that when you now got inside there, you were now seeing that everybody there like this, 18 above, 30 something, 18. You didn't see any 17. What are you trying to prove there? What are you trying to prove there? You see, if you go and talk like this in the court of law, you think it's Nigeria. You are going to upset the judge. I'm advising you. I'm advising you. I wish you can go for a moot court. Then go and see when a defendant is talking. They are cross-examining a defendant. When the prosecuting counsel, and you are talking like this, the way the judge will use his or her discretion to slam you, you won't like yourself. Because you are talking, a meeting me okay, she judge to preside over your case. I can tell that I'm angry. You see, the the effort in which you are trying to prove your innocence, you are laying emphasis on nonsense. You understand? You are overflogging nonsense. You are not making sense. The fact that morally you are not supposed to be there, you saw a dating site, you understand, and you still went there because you are a promiscuous man. You are only ran, or maybe the first time or second time, you just want to adventure, you understand? You should agree to it that, I just wanted to go on adventure. I just say, let me go and do. Yeah, I've done it badly. That's what they like to know, the truth. Not all this story you are rapping. Then you that did not enter the place mistakenly, stumbled into a place mistakenly, you are still the one that was checking their age up and down. Did you know that you are going to come across somebody that is 14? Why are you checking people's age? If you did not have, you are not, or maybe they taught you what to say. If you didn't know anything, you won't even remember what the age you saw there. You won't even think of it. You went there to have your fun. You are the one that now say, so you purposely went there and you were checking their age. Let me sure that there's no minor here. Meaning you actually chatted with a minor. You actually went there and chatted with a minor. Is this your story now that is nailing you? This one, the one you told before. The one you told before is your truth. But this one now is, they told you to say it. And they are the people that told you are going to get into trouble. Bet me. They are going to get into trouble. It's better one keeps quiet. Here abroad, your silence cannot be misconstrued. You allow them, whatever is, I haven't done anything. Or you've done, I didn't do up to what you have said. You first have almost, let them tender their evidence. It's too late now because I know that where you have gone to, you people are going to go and use it in the court. And I can bet you, if you are using lawyers that are Nigerians, I pity your life. Sorry, lawyers that are Nigerians are good. I have siblings that are practicing lawyers, barristers in London. But your lawyer shouldn't and mustn't tell you to lie. You have to be truthful. Where they are trying to exaggerate issues with you is where the lawyer will make pleas for you. Whatever you have done that is not right, own up to it. It helps your case better. If you lie and they tender evidence that you are lying, oh, how I pity you. I pity you. If you are lying, I pity you. You are destroying your case badly if you are lying. And this one that you came to sit down and publish it on the social media. Oh, you know, you would have helped yourself. Because I want to believe it's not the police that published that thing. It is the family of the girl. When they came to arrest you, they were videoing you. I want to believe they are the ones that published it. Because Metropolitan Police will never publish such a thing. I don't know if there's a crime spot. I don't know what they call it, like a crime stop in London where they publish short things. But that thing looks like a phone recording. Somebody just recorded you, like the family of the girl, and they just put it out there. Because police will never do that. So it's you that will know the people that came. And the police are still out there. They are still doing their investigation. Before the police will come, you don't know the evidence they have. You don't know the evidence they have. For them to ask you those questions, they have the evidence. They won't have asked you, but the girl told you she was 14. And you said that you didn't know what you were saying. So no girl, you were not chatting with any girl. You were not chatting with any girl that is 14. You didn't ask for indecent pictures. You didn't tell her she should keep her virginity. Then you are saying that they bombarded you. All those things is lie. It's even that one that is hurting me. If nothing like that happen, you won't understand what they are saying. It will seem like Kini won't we? I don't know what you people are saying. But you were answering. You answered all those questions. Continue.
On the dating site. So I went in, I log in. As I log in, I keep on seeing messages keep coming in. Hello, hi, do you want sex? Do you want nude pictures? Do you want this? Do you want that? This is my WhatsApp number. Contact me. I ignore it.
Oh.
Someone said if you are coming, buy a game card so that when I come, they can keep the children busy with the game while we go upstairs and have some fun. Someone said if you are coming, buy me an Apple card so that I can load on my phone. So all those things, no, I'm just so surprised. I'm just flowing along with them. I never visit any. I never call any of those who are sending me such of messages. Some request for nude pictures, but I never did. Some block me. Even I block some. So when my wife came from work, I called her. I told her, I said, can you imagine what I saw on Facebook when I was just checking some news happening around? And this app pumped up and I just log in, register to see what is happening there.
Just keep quiet. Keep quiet. Your wife came back and you told your wife, Kineko, I know that they would have told you that you just say that your wife is aware of it since you are married. You told her that you were, so that they can use your wife as a player. That will not chop anybody. In fact, they will even be asking your wife if she needs counseling. Because for you to be married and still be going on dating sites, and some people are asking for your nudity, the moment you saw that they were asking for your nudity, they were asking for your phone number, they were saying come with game card upstairs. Because immediately one dating sites here, it's not for people like me. I'm married. There's nothing for me to go and say there. So I don't know how it operates. But from your explanation now, the moment you entered, and you saw that this is hellfire for a married man, no? Please, as a reasonable man, what are you supposed to do? This sport is not for me. About turn Kogba Kodija, and you wouldn't get yourself into the shit you are in now. That's where they will catch you. Some people blocked you. You too, you say you block some people. Why waste so much time inside hellfire? A place you are not welcome. At least you've gone to see that they are asking for benching there, they are asking for nudity, they are asking for come with your game card. Definitely they are not welcome in that environment. It's because you are a married man and you shouldn't be found dead or alive in such spot. What were you meant to do? Around about turn. Block the app, gone. You're out of anger. But you still stayed there. You were blocking people. They were blocking you. You even noticed they were blocking you. They invited you to their house. You refused to go. You are even explaining it. Are you also making sense? You to hear yourself when people are talking. When you talk, you understand? Hear yourself. After we play this thing now, you to go and sit down and be listening to yourself. Does it make sense what you are saying? The moment that happened, you enter such dating app and you start seeing people asking for your nudity. I shouldn't be here because I'm a married woman or married man, roundabout turn. The problem of people coming to bust you and the Metropolitan Police knocking on your door, hefty men coming, it won't occur, because you won't even, it won't happen at all. But let us hear you. When your wife came, you were gisting your wife. They told you to sit down. That doesn't help the situation. Instead, let me tell you, when they finish dealing with you, they will tell your wife needs counseling. Do you know why? Because you are married and you are going on dating side, or you both with, they will the judge will take it that your wife needs counseling. They want to check her mental state, if she's okay. If it's not that you are keeping her miserable emotionally, affecting her. Because you can't have wife and still be going. It's just like when we hear stuff like married men are watching porno and you have wife. That one is like, it's the same thing. You do it to be wondering why. When you have your wife, you are supposed to watch it together. If it is that you are truthful about it, you are supposed to go into that dating side with your wife. Since you gisted her, then the two of you will be going inside there. You are going to be seeing people. Two of you will be, they will see her there. You will tell them that you are, but it's too late now. Because this story now, you are trying to emotionally blackmail your wife. They would have told her that she needs to support you this period. But you know why I'm not going to really feel very, very bad for you? Because of the fact that this your comeback, you are lying. Yes, you are lying. You are lying. You went to rewrite this story. You are lying. It's quite clear. It's quite clear. You are lying.
And people started sending me messages, sending me home address. And she just said, just be careful. Because she believes in me that I will never do such.
Do what?
So, that is how...
Your wife is equally irresponsible. I know you are lying on her, but let me just say this. If your wife, you told your wife you're on dating side, people are sending you addresses, and she said, just be careful, then she's very irresponsible. Don't just put your wife in trouble with this your rubbish story. You understand? Because you know what? If they find that she's an aider, an aider and abettor, also, she will go to jail. Don't let her look like someone aiding you to do your rubbish. A normal wife, a wife that her head is correct, will never support the husband and say, be careful. And we say, be careful. It is never done. Did they leave him already? No, they have to leave him. Now, after 24 hours of interrogation, they will let him go. They will only charge him to court. He will be charged to court. They must have charged him to court. You understand? You can't stay above 24 hours behind custody. No, you can't. And it's not a criminal case. It is criminal, but it is not a grievous one. So he will be allowed home. Bail. Not like the one they do in Nigeria. Just then he will be charged to court. Definitely they would have charged him. So his hearing may just be the same day. If they will make sure they get all evidence, everything, they'll come and show it to him in the court of law. The family of the girl and the girl's everything. And it will be held in camera because of the minor involved. It will be held in camera because of the minor involved. If he has not seen the girl before, they may not allow him see the girl. They will just do what do we call this thing? Oh, what do we call this thing? In camera, but they will do So why is Didi denied bail? No, you can't compare Didi's case to this case. Didi's case is terrible. It penetrates. This one didn't penetrate. There's audio. They will do audio. Audio. Not audio, but something like that. For the child. Because of her safety. You understand? You know, because of her safety. But it will be held in camera. It will be held in camera. This case is different. This case is grave. This case, they can't bail him when they virtual. Thank you. Thank you. It will be a virtual one for the minor. For the minor video interview, a virtual, yeah. That's what I was trying to remember. Because of her age. And then it will be held in camera too. To be held, it's not going to be an open court case. No, it's not going to be because it's minor. Oh, yeah.
It's how it all happened. I never chat with any minor. I chat with people on that app, which says 18 years above. Never says 13 years or 14 years.
Nobody is saying that, you know, you didn't see that. The question that you were asked when they walked up to you or when they busted you was when you people started chatting. So definitely it's an ongoing chat. The girl told you she's 14. She confessed, I will use that word, she confessed her true real age to you. And you also, what you used in logging in or registering was 25. Only for them to find out that you are 42 or so, or be 40, whatever, you know. At the end of the day, you knowing fully well that she's 14, then you started having illicit affairs. Do you know the conversation you were having with the minor was very, very terrible. You lied to the young girl that you live with your brother. So your wife is aware of this, that you are living with, she's a brother. Did you tell her that? 2, you lied to the young girl that she should send you indecent. You told the young girl, allegedly, she should send you indecent pictures of herself. Then the girl told you that she's still a virgin. Is that one? And you said, you were happy that, okay, you were now encouraging her that she should make sure she keeps her virginity. Is that what you went to do in the dating site that you stumbled upon, as you so claim, and you didn't expect it, that such a thing still exists on the internet? The shocker that shocked you. You understand? You were in shock. And you still went and was still saying all this thing with somebody that have told you she's a minor. Then you lied to her. Okay, so assuming she's not even a minor, you lied to her only for them to find out. The way they trailed, you know what they did? They used phone kinikon, the mother or the father of that girl. They went to report to the police and they used kinikon. Wow, what she man dictate phone detectors. They used it to get you. They found out your name. They found out they use, what's that thing that they use when they want to track a phone? They use phone tracker. There's a word. All these phone technicians know what I'm talking about. They track your phone from your conversation with the girl. They track your phone. They track your phone. They use it. There's a way they do it. that when they involve the police, it's the job of the detective. They track your phone. They use your conversation with the child. They use your phone number, everything to track you. They track your name, the name of your mother, how you got student visa into the country, how you have not spent more than a year in United Kingdom, how you are married with 3 children, your date of birth, everything. Then they knock on your door. Before they came, they already got your arrest warrant. Then they knock on your door. That's why you slept in custody. Have you think it's a joke? Do you know the homework that the police did? It's not the job of individuals. For the police to do that, then and it's not that you only chatted with her. They waited for you to chat deeply. The things you were chatting about with her was deeper than what an adult should be chatting with a minor. Then it seemed like a setup. Because if they don't bust you then, if they don't bust you, anything could have happened. More so, it could even be that, I'm not going to give you that second opinion, but what if they are using it to set people up that are pedophiles? What if? Which is not the case. It is a case of you going to chat a minor and you were asking for illicit, indecent pictures, which I think from the way they are saying it seems as if the girl has even sent indecent picture to you. It may not be a bomb, it may just be a top or something, but you demanded for it. And for the parent to go and report, it's gone deeper than what they expect or what they want their child, and for a minor, a GPRS, that's what they use to track you. It's not you think it's like Nigeria. You'll be chatting with people. They will take it as a joke. No, you chat people's children, all this minor. You go and report to the police. They will track you. That's how they track you, and they brought out your life history. Your mother's name, your student visa, everything. They didn't take laws into their hand. If they take laws into their hand, like the way they do in Nigeria, they will be just jungle justice. Maybe they will beat you. No, they want you. They will take you to the court. It's the court that will preside and decide on your case. So all this story you are rapping, you better think of it very well, because don't go and upset the court. When you upset the court, it ends you more sentence. I'm telling you, because there's always minimum, there's always maximum of every crime. And it is the discretion of the judge, especially a taxpayer. Let me tell you what happened. When you waste taxpayers' money by allowing them to do more investigation, when you are living or denying in denial, and you waste taxpayers' money, it annoys the courts. I'm telling you, in Nigeria, they don't know. They don't care about taxpayers. Here, we do. If you waste, the police that are doing all this investigation, the one that came to arrest you, the ones that did interrogation, everything, do you know that they are paying them per hour? Whose money do you think they are using? So that's why they always say, if you are guilty of something, you have done, just say the truth. What you did not do, they will know. The moment they say this one, you agreed, you are saying the truth. This one, no, I didn't do this. This one, they know you made the job simple or simpler. The judge will even say it, because you did not waste our time. I plead guilty. But if you didn't do it, I wouldn't advise you agree that you did it. If you didn't do it, you are going to go scot-free. But if you did it and lie that you didn't do it, and you allow them go and bring evidence, all this your story. And you are still with student visa. Abi it has expired. You understand? That's back home. You are going home. They will allow you chop beans here. Then you go home. So you need to go and check yourself. Don't let anybody mislead you and tell you to be lying. If you are lying, it won't help your case. Be truthful. It will help your case.
We stated everybody on that app was 18 years above. So when those guys came, they never allowed me to explain myself. They bully me. Before the police came, they have said a lot of things. And since that you guys have called the police on me to arrest me, and the police has not even come out with their own.
Okay, so it is the guys that came now. Is the family of the girl. And while they were doing that, police too joined. Nǹkan tó ń sọ nìyẹn. You know, I was just guessing. I said, I didn't listen to all the things he said. I said I was going to listen to it so I will have organic reaction. You understand? So, it is the girl's family that came foremost. You understand? Before the police. She said the police joined them. Then they arrest. So, they have already told the police to come and everything. So, all those questioning and answering, maybe they are the ones that did their this thing themselves. Maybe it's this daughter of a police. So, I pity you. I pity you, Gone. You don't know if it's daughter, because definitely the police is aware of the case. They can just they can just be somewhere there. Then later they say, okay, let's round it up. Yeah, go today. Oh yeah, continue.
An investigation. You should have waited for the police investigation to complete all what you are trying to do before posting any picture or before posting any video. Now, you took the law into your own hands and destroy my name on what I've not been convicted of. In a country that has law, in the UK that has law.
Okay, you have a case there. You have a case there. If it is because I was thinking, I said, police can't throw this thing in the air. Where you have a case in this one is that if it is the family of the girl, definitely they threw out your picture into the world. Yeah? And at the end of the day, evidence comes back that you did not do all those things. You claim that you were so scared. Everything you said, you were lying on yourself. Is because they bullied you. They shaking it on. You have a case there. Because if they find out that all the things that you were arrested for is all lies, then they will take it from there. It will become a civil case. When it becomes a civil case, they will tell the family of that boy they are going to tender apology to you. Yes, nothing can happen more than that. And in fact, they probably will reward you. And of course, they will tender it in papers everywhere. Your name will be cleared. So if you did not do anything, the people that are seeing you now, I don't know when your court case is. When they take you to the court and you are cleared, don't worry. They will clear your name. They will clear your name. The family of the girl is your right. The right to good name is your right. And if people are still seeing you out there, living fine, doing okay, they will know that you didn't commit the crime. But for now, me, I don't believe all the story you wrap down. I don't believe you. I will not lie to you. The story is not straight. From your own story, it's not straight. So only God will vindicate you if all those questions they ask you, if they are lying on you, that's when you can be vindicated. If they are not lying on you, you are going to go to jail. And can I tell you, can I shock you? You have lost the right to your good name. Because there won't be anything for you to claim anymore. If all this story they ask you, all these things they ask you, it ends up being that truly you did it. You have lost the right to a good name. So when you hear OT law nìyẹn, because you did it. So there's no need, there won't be any civil anything for you. So that's the only place in this whole thing so far now. That's the only part that I know that you have a case. That they threw out your name. You know, that they threw out your name or your video before the police clearly stated or clearly gives evidence that you did those things. So that is the only part you have a case, okay? So let's continue.
Guys went ahead and published what you bullied me to do. What you guys forced me to say. What you guys know, you terrify me.
Okay, so you were under duress. Okay, should it be that you were under duress? That's unfair. If it is true that you are under duress, you were bullied to lie on yourself. Okay, you have a case if you were bullied to lie on yourself. Because I was so sure that the people that came to you were police. But if it is the family of the girl, the FT people, before the police joined, and they didn't wait for the, that's the only part you have a case. But you know what? my field, this is my field. I'm sorry, it's not right for me to say I don't believe you. It's not right. I should just not be biased. I'm supposed to be neutral until it's proven beyond reasonable doubt that you did that thing. But with this comeback, this story you narrated, it's very weak. It's very weak. Your story is very weak. It's only the police that can clear you of this allegation. That you didn't chat with somebody who told you she's a minor. That you did not send, you didn't demand for indecent pictures. That the girl did not send indecent pictures to you. That you did not talk about her virginity and all those things. If you are cleared of those things, these people, they will surely, it will become a civil case where your good name is very important. They will be told to tender apology. Everything that you deserve will be given to you. But until then, fingers crossed. So,
you scared me a lot.
No, it is wrong for him to talk about a case that is still in police investigation. It is, but the fact that his video was sent out in public, he can say that that's the reason why he spoke. The people were not meant to send out his picture, his video in public, to be sincere. They are supposed to wait for the police investigation, and it should be. But where he now is kind of hurting me is that I have a feeling he is lying. But the family of that girl were not meant to send this video out. Yeah, so they are. He also has the right to come out and say, this is not true yet. Let the police conclude on their investigation. Even though I'm sorry, I can't believe this guy. This is our own Nigerian guy. I don't think the story is telling us is completely true. I don't think so. Where I find it funny is the fact that he said he just met himself. He just saw an app. You can't believe it. In this time and age, all those stories are just bullocks. Yeah, but they were not meant to send out his own video equally. And they did. So you can just go. You can decide to talk to the world by saying that video is inconclusive, because the case is still ongoing. Investigation is still ongoing. I have not been charged for anything. I have not been, so it's not compromising evidence. He has not really said anything. He said the case is ongoing. His investigation is ongoing. He has not really said much. Yeah, but I don't think so. Yeah, but he's on record and the evidences will be there in black and white. We don't know now because he is saying that some men came. So it's not the police. He said the police then joined. They had already told the police. So he is the one now telling us this part. That the people that videoed him now, more or less, maybe they are the parent of the girl or the family of the girl. So later police joined. So they are not meant to send the video out too. If they were not meant to send the video out. To be sincere, they were not meant to send the video out. If, because I was thinking the police were there. Because those people didn't show their face. And in that, whilst they were talking, I heard the police saying, you are under arrest. Do you understand? We didn't hear it. I heard the police saying, you are under arrest. The police asked him a question, which he answered, and he said, but it's not up to that. And I've been hiding myself. I've been keeping for myself, hiding myself. So I don't know when the police joined, because of course, if the police had seen them recording him, they were meant to have told them stop. But they didn't. So I don't know what happened. But we can wait and we would surely see. It will come out. We'll surely hear what happened to him. But personally, the story he told, I don't believe it's this Yoruba man's story. I don't believe it. I don't know why. The story is too weak. It's a weak comeback. It's too weak.
Find me. You scared me a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to say anymore. And you now went ahead to break a false news. It's not been done. You should have waited for the police to finish their investigation. Since you guys have already involved the police on the matter. Police have went with the computer in the house. They went with the router. They went with hard drive. They went in so many things to go and investigate, in which I believe they will never find anything on that gadget they went with, because I never involved in any crime. I never. Even when I was still going to school, there's a minor that came to me for help.
Oh, this one
She
is
said
French.
she misplaced her money that her parents gave to her.
Okay.
That you would like to buy some things in school. But she misplaced the money. That can I help her with some money? She should be like 13 years or 14 years old.
Oh.
And I opened my wallet. I gave her £10.
I'll
find my way. I don't know her from nowhere. People come to me for help. When I have, I do it. If I didn't have, I go my own way. So I never take advantage of any minor. I never met any minor physically. I never met any minor one-on-one and collected their number and started chatting them and taking advantage of them. I never met any minor on Facebook. I never met any minor on Instagram. I never met any minor on TikTok. I never met any minor on Twitter and collected their number and started taking advantage of them. I never do that in my life. Why will I do that? For what? Why will I do such? So, you guys that went ahead to destroy my name. So many people are hospitalized. So many people in the hospital. So many people, they are very, very downcast. Because they never expected that I could do such. In which I didn't do it. I find myself in an adult First of all,
okay, so he said he found himself in the adult app. Anyway, I wish you had just been sincere enough to say you go to the dating app to go and just chillax or mess around, just, you know, nothing, you know, all this one that you are just wrapping all this story you are wrapping, go, mi rò pé ó máa jẹ́, but I don't know what to say to you. I don't know. Yeah, maybe your mother, your father, or you said people are hospitalized, or your wife, people are down. Your pastors, they will have to pray for you. But the truth still remains. You see, it's small that it start. What were you doing on a dating app? That's just the whole truth. You won't have found yourself in this mess. Assuming you jejely, this place is not even for marriage, man. No enter. Don't just enter. You won't meet yourself here. It's too late now. If not that, oníṣekúṣe nìwọ náà, you won't be there at all. What is a married man doing on a dating app? It's simple as ABC. So anything that happens to you there now, it's not by mistake. Like if it's Akoba Adabana, it's not. Is it not you that entered it? You even register. You took the pains to register. Post registration. You put your name. The pains, meaning you had every choice not to enter, because they even give you problem of registration. Being your name, you have to even think of a name, put name, somebody's name, all those rubbish. Then you also told the girl that you live with your brother. That's it. All those things leads as if they wait any second further, then the innocent picture, if they see simple that she sent you a picture sitting like this sexily, he doesn't have to be naked. Maybe she was swimming trunk. You are in trouble. So better think very well. Backdate your brain and think, what were the things you wrote? Because they will see everything. Dating apps, there. You for no enter. Because if it's a single person now, people will just abuse the person and say, good for you. But your own is double Allah for dead body. You are married. That app is not for you at all. Then it is inside that app now. You go carry Akoba Adaba. Olo Majari. So, all those things, for now, you are still at fault until evidence is proven in the court of law beyond reasonable doubt that you not do am. But for now, wallahi, you are still at fault. You are still at fault. There's nothing we can do to help you. You need to go and check yourself very well and tell yourself the truth. If it is true that you tracted to the extent where all the ones you agreed before, prior to today, that you are now being, where this, which day did you do this, that you are now saying it's they bullied you, they forced you, it was under duress, you lied up. Okay, you are your own. Nobody can help. Only you can help yourself and be truthful towards yourself. You're real. So that's so far so good. That's the response we saw. And that's his own very in law we say lame. Very lame. Come back. I'm not I don't know why I don't believe him. Sorry. I don't believe him. I don't know why. But I pray that he's being sincere with himself. That's it. If he's being sincere with himself, then God will vindicate him. But if he's lying, he's going to go down for it. Ó dàárọ̀ Kachifonu. I love you all. See you all tomorrow by the grace of God. Ṣé gbọ́? See you all tomorrow by the grace of God. Good night, everybody. Good night, Faith. Love you more, baby. How are you, sweetie? Faith Lawal, thank you. I love you more. Thank you, Sister Barbara. Bye-bye, darling ones. God bless you all. Bye. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good night, everybody. Ó dàárọ̀.